Hello and welcome back to Lord Fat Gaming Plays Dragon Quest 1 HD-2D Remake. I'm your host Lord Fat, and in part 6 of Dragon Quest 1 HD-2D Remake walkthrough video, we're going to two locations, the Nameless Ruins and the Faerie Village. Along the way, we're going to go ahead and resume the story. As always, everyone, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Quest series videos like this. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so be updated much more. So, what happened in the last video, we went to Shrine of Rain, resumed the story there, report back to the king, and it was a bunch of good cutscenes after we report back to the king. Now, in this video, we're going to Galenholm to go ahead and start another part of the story that does involve with one of the three keys. So, along the way, we will visit the Nameless Ruins and the Faerie Village to get some loot and more. So, you know what? Let's not waste any more time and just go ahead and use the zoom spell to get to Galenholm. Now, in order to go ahead and, of course, resume the story, you have to get to Galenholm and then, of course, trigger a cutscene as soon as you cross the bridge in that town. This is very important. Otherwise, you cannot resume the story to get a very certain key. That's right. You'll see what key it is. Simply cross the bridge. Trigger the cutscene, bada bing, bada boom. I will say this, I feel bad for the four we met at Erdrick's Hallow. Seriously, they're about to be swindled, they didn't have the gold. Thank goodness for that. So this is optional talking to the four of them if you want to do it. Otherwise, go ahead and use the zoom spell to get to the Roadside Inn. Unless you didn't mark it yet, then you have to walk south of Galenholm to get to the Roadside Inn. Very easy to get to, so I'm going to go ahead and finish talking to these 4. Yeah, I feel bad for him, really. But that Swindler, he's like a dick, I think. Seriously, he is a dick. I'm just going to go ahead and just flat out say it. Now, go ahead and use the zoom spell, get to the inn I just mentioned, and then you're going to trigger the next part of the Thieves' Key story quest. Now, this is a good one, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and trigger that. I will be back after that is done. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. This is from a certain Ultima game. Stealing is wrong, and what that guy does is he stole from someone else, and then of course someone stole from him. And you know what? After I'm talking with him, if I get the Thieves' Key, I am definitely keeping it. Now we're supposed to go to a certain location. Now, if you have the help on where you need to go on, they'll tell you exactly. We're not going to do it in this video because I want to hit the 2 locations in the title. Number 1 is the Nameless Ruins. Now, along the way, I will look for sparklies. I didn't touch any sparkling items due to the fact I was just focusing on grinding. Now, this is the skeletons I've been talking about for a few episodes or so. Now, if you're like level 10, they can hit very hard. Now, unless you have, like, for instance, iron armor, yeah, that's not bad at all. Other than that, though, they're fun to kill, and also, if you get lucky, they drop leather armor, so this way you can sell it. Now, that's one of the sparkling items there. No weapons at all. Still, I'm going to go ahead and look for more. Now, these red mages, or I say hooded mages, they could do so much more damaging spells than the gray ones. Again, if you have a good weapon, you can one-shot them. Yeah, especially get the certain weapon from Galenholm. They'll definitely one-shot them as well. Now, I got the steel spiked whip, and that's very good. Definitely destroys them. Takes out a group of foes. Now, I'm going to go ahead and talk about what else is there to fight. Now, these shades, they are either A, very wimpy, or B, oh my goodness, I'm going to die. Seriously, they're random. So you don't know what you get. However, they do drop the same as the foes that they emulate. So for example, if you fight a blue armor foe, that drops iron armor. And then and you fight the shades like that, they might drop those as well. So it's random. You either get something good or something bad. That's what I've been grinding off of, really. So I'm going to go ahead and check around here. But first, let's get into combat again. Okay, these guys are just one shot. Yeah, good idea to grind this game, seriously. I mean, come on. I grind in the past. You definitely want to grind here. You'll be very powerful. I'm going to go ahead and check this part. If not, we're going to go ahead and enter the Nameless Ruins. I'm going to go ahead and explain quickly once we do get inside. Welcome to Nameless Ruins. So, if you went to the Forgotten Ruins and met Zalen there, he will be arrived here. If not, he will not be there also. Go to the Forgotten Ruins first, and then come here to the Nameless Ruins to resume his side quest. That's all you need to do. Simple as that. So we'll go ahead and talk to him. I will return when this is all done with. So we got that part done. Hopefully we do meet him again. Have a feeling we're going to go ahead and meet him in a few more ruins, which is a very good thing. All right, that's a lot of gold. Strong herbs here, or strong medicine I think it's called, which heals you a lot more than medical herbs. So I'm going to go ahead and check everything out before I do leave the village. I could use the peep spell. Yeah, I probably should start using that for now on. See if there's anything there. If I ever miss anything, I will do a recap episode like I said before. Now, if you don't see the recap episode, I did get everything in this game. Yeah, I had to do a few of those recaps in the last game, Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake. One before a certain boss and one before a certain story boss. Looks like we're done here. Next up is the Faerie Village. So the Faerie Village is exactly, let's see here, southeast of the Nameless Ruins. Now, I'm going to go ahead and grab some stuff along the way. I'm going to tell everybody this. Grab everything along the way to this village. Now, this is purely optional. I'm going to go ahead and talk about these new foes for people to see. Now, these ant gobblers, they hit a little bit hard than the other foes on the weaker part of the game that you did fight. And that's about it. So let's go ahead and get some sparkling items. Strong medicine, medical herb. That's very nice indeed. So when we keep on going this direction. And there's a skeleton again. I'm hoping he does drop leather armor for you all to see. I just want to see everybody see that at least. I mean, come on. Just this way you get some goals. You might, of course, be more lucky than I am and get a few more than I do. I'm just saying, though. So we'll just keep on going this way. Yeah, don't go down the path. It'll lead to tougher foes. And there's darker skeletons. They hit very hard. I'm going to check over here, see if there's anything sparkly to get. Now, these foes I just defeated. I think it's the Butterflies, they could dazzle you if you're not careful. You already know about heal slimes. They could just do the heal spells on themselves or their allies. Okay, I think we're done with this part. We're gonna go ahead and enter the Faerie Village. Welcome to the Faerie Village. Seriously, enjoy your stay. This is purely optional. We're going to use this village to get some items, which is very important. Okay, I don't not know what this cat is, but that's all right. So let's go ahead and go inside this house. There's going to be 2 scrolls here. Yeah, that's right, 2 scrolls. Now, we're going to check this bookcase like we did in Dragon Quest 3, any version. The Snub Scroll, we'll talk about that in a few moments. Okay, looks like for some reason I cannot get the books. I guess this game knows what my ancestors did in the last game. We can't access that yet. Now, inside the treasure chest here is a Crackle Scroll. It's much more powerful than the Crack Scroll. It's ice magic, so I'll explain about both of them once we get outside. We're going to go ahead and check out more of this village, so let's go ahead and use the scroll. First, the Snub Scroll. Let's do that. After I use them, I'll go ahead and explain what each of them does. You already know about the Crack Scroll, which is upgrade to Crackle, which is a single target spell if I remember right. I might be wrong on it, but we'll check it out in a few moments. Let's go ahead and use the Crackle Scroll. And there you go. If you need to know where those are at, if you just came in, by the way, welcome to the channel. Enjoy your stay. Use my timestamps on those to find both of them. Or go in this house that's behind me. Where it comes first. So let's go ahead and get to the spells. And let's see, where's it at? Snub builds a barrier that protects you from spells. So this will protect you against magical spells. Good defensive spell to use. Crackle, that is much more powerful than the Crack spell. Single target ice damage. Yeah, it's another ice spell. So we got at least 2 of each of the elementals, which is lightning, fire, and ice. Which is nice indeed. I'm going to try a check. I do not know what this treasure chest is. It's a blue one. We'll have to leave it for now. It's going to be another recap episode to get that. Now, I did get the location so I could use the zoom spell. Now, coming up is another key item. This is important. This is a Phial of Slippery Sap. Okay, we got sap in a bottle. So this is very important. So let's go ahead and check it out. See what it says. Okay, that is strange. It says thirst quenching. That's a good thing. So let's go ahead and check. Now we'll go ahead and go in this house and see what's inside. Then check out the rest of the village. After that, we'll go to another location, or at least to the entrance of it. Nothing so far. That's odd though. No one else is here. No fairies at all. Okay, magic water. That is very nice. Now, inside one of these, I should say, barrels is another mini melt. This will be number 9. So for those of you at home tracking, that's number 9 on the list. See, there you go, number 9. And I don't know what to go for that for the number. So I'm going to try to get all of them before we definitely beat the game. So there you go. So let's go ahead and check this out. Full Moon Ring. If I think I remember right, it protects you against either sleep or silence. One of the 2. It's a nice ring. It doesn't fully protect, by the way. It just does this. It gives you, I say, resistance against those more often than not. We'll go ahead and do a final check around here in case I do miss anything. After that, it is to the Craggy Cave entrance. Yeah, that's our next destination in the story. That'll be for next time. Because that dungeon is 2 floors, and that's a whole video for that. I'm going to try to check here real quick. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about the water from Dragon Quest 3, that one cave, which is pretty cool, by the way. So let's see. Nothing is there. Bummer, there's that treasure chest I can't get to yet. That sucks. Boo. You know what I mean, right? It's a nice treasure chest, but it's like taunting you, saying, nah, 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 you can't get it. That kind of treasure chest. So let's go ahead and check this way. After that, I think we're done here, and we'll go to that one dungeon entrance to end the video. I say this is a good haul for collectibles, big time. Now, in order to definitely get to these caves from the Faerie Village, you're going to need to get to the Nameless Village. From the Nameless Village, just follow the pathway northeast. It's surrounded by mountains, so if you see a lot of mountains surrounding it on your map, you're very close. We're not going to mark it yet because I don't want to do anything yet for this video. I want to do it, like I said, for next time. It's a big dungeon, but it's worth it. So let's keep on going. Just follow the mountain path like I am, and that's it. Before you do that, grab this. And oh wow, see a defense. Oh wow, oh this is nice. Some gold too as well. We're almost there. Once we do arrive, I'll give a recap for the video. Okay, let's go ahead and cast Holy Protection. This way I can do the recap. And we have arrived at our destination. Here's a recap for this video. So we went to Galenholm. There's a swindler there. Try to sell the Thieves' Key for an outrageous amount of gold. No one was buying, so he went to Roadside Inn. He got robbed, thank goodness. And he was a dick to me, so I'm keeping the key when I do get it. I went to the Nameless Ruins, met Zalen again. He had some nice conversations with me. That was cool. Then I went into the Faerie Village, and I got 2 scrolls and a mini mail, so I'm at number 9 on that. And more scrolls, more power. That is great. In the next Dragon Quest 1 HD-2D remake video, you see the Craggy cave that's next to us. We're going to go ahead and storm that. This is it for my Dragon Quest 1 HD-2D remake part 6, Nameless Ruins, and the Faerie Village video. This is Lord Fat signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. Do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Quest series content just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and beat down this hooded menace.